If I showed you the stats and you read your user agreement on, you have an iPhone or an Android?
iPhone, yeah.
It says keep it away from your head 5 millimeters at all times. That much. Because once it goes to your skin, it's 100% contact. That's 6 minutes. And I've read the study. Oh yeah. It heats you just like a microwave would. So just think you're getting cooked.
My gosh.
Once it hits your skin, it's a whole nother ballgame.
Benefit of this job too, because you meet, well, not like you guys all the time, but you meet different people and like they just have different takes.
Welcome to Real Sales Dynamics, where we break down infield sales footage to get you better at door knocking. Today, we're gonna have Jacob Sampson once again. He is our Brad Pitt, the charismatic, vulnerable, older gentleman who gets deal after deal after deal. We're gonna be breaking down his door interactions, and we're gonna see him succeed in field in beautiful Tampa, Florida. So roll the footage.
What up, Jacob? Good to see you.
Yeah, good.
This guy with his tan, I can't even keep up. Look at this.
That's what happens. You get out and walk.
I need
I got the concrete beat. 14 should be bigger than what you have now. So that's my appointment at 4, actually.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, you're filming already?
Yeah, dude. I'm always. Oh yeah, I got some money for you, if you want it.
We're knocking this neighborhood, and so I was gonna tell Carlos that this morning, but yeah, man, it's like kind of going with the mindset of just like, if they've already knocked it, man, they obviously didn't do a good job. Not just us, but maybe other companies too. And then end up getting 3 bills in the same day. There you go, man. Nuggets, man, gotta love the nuggets. Actually, here's another nugget. You see no parking anytime, no matter where it's at. Be good to the gods, go somewhere else, and now we're gonna see the payoff. Try to set a record today. Let's go knocking gods, give it to us. Door number 1, big green, here we go. And then we'll go over here and see what's happening on this side. Greenhouse for green power, I like it. 2, 6. Just make sure you have your stuff pulled up. Man, that's like that ketchup grinds, whatever her name is. What was it? Like ketchup syrup? Ketchup? Maybe we'll try door number 2. All right, thank you, miss, so much. Okay. I appreciate it. Right. Yep. It's kind of nice, man. I haven't been hot as I thought it was gonna be, but I know we're not in June or July yet.
No, they're renters here.
Oh, that's probably why. Okay, well, sorry to bug you.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, we got a lonely blue truck, brand new house. I think he's sleeping, probably gonna be upset. It's a price you pay, man. It's a price you pay to help people out. All right, man, we're gonna let Clifford off the hook today. 3 knocks, strike 3, man. We're gonna keep him on strike 2. Actually, St. Pete's pretty nice. How you doing, sir?
How you guys doing?
I'm good. Is this the Every residence?
No.
It might be off because you got a new home, which is beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, are you the new homeowner?
Yep.
Okay, and what was your last name?
Smith.
Smith, okay. And there was a notice that went out for you guys a couple weeks ago. Did you happen to respond back to that? Yeah.
Even my wife did. I don't know.
Oh, okay, so she takes care of electrical bills and all that stuff?
Yeah, she pays all the bills.
Got it. So we got to make sure you're above 5,000 and below 20.
Okay.
Otherwise, you wouldn't qualify for the program.
Gotcha.
Do you usually get your statement by paper or online? That's her, huh?
That's all her. I think power, probably statement.
Probably statement?
Yep.
Well, what I can do, and I'll get out your hair, I'll either check you off or keep you on. I can look at your meter real quick while you go grab that, and I can meet you back here in about 30 seconds.
Oh, I don't know where anything is.
Oh, she hides it from you too, huh?
I don't pay any bills.
Well, I have an appointment with one of your neighbors down the road. I'll be available after about 6. Will she be home by then, you think?
We might be home.
Might be?
You can stop by, but I can't.
Okay. All right, appreciate it. I'll just go ahead and look at your meter anyways and just see. All right.
All right.
What was your name?
Lon.
Lon, I'm Jacob. Lon.
Right.
Nice to meet you.
Go on.
Yep. Actually, on the other side?
Yes, it's on the other
cool.
side of this fence, sorry.
What's your bill running roughly a month? About 2 something, that's about right for it. But you're
Yeah, it's a big space, so.
well, and you got energy efficient windows and you're updated and that kind of stuff. But
It's a little bit higher than I expected. I thought it would be low.
well, let your wife know, because on the new houses, even then, on average, we're saving about 20 to 40%.
Okay.
So if you're at 250, you know, rough math, 20%, you can get down probably 190, 180, something like
Right.
that.
Okay.
But I wouldn't know until I saw the bill to be able to help you out.
Right.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, man.
Good.
Boy, hopefully no big dogs to get us. Fuel pump. Cool. So I usually check the meter, even regardless if they got, oh, there's some solar panels. Even if he doesn't have a bill like that, the reason being, It's because I want him to look official, you know, like we're doing something and kind of doing him a favor. So he feels like there's some obligation coming back.
Are you in the comments sections asking for more information and to learn more about how to sell solar? Guess what? If you're in the Central Florida or Southern California area, we're throwing an exclusive boot camp. We're gonna be able to learn from the best solar closers in the entire country. Fill out your information in the submission form below. We'll hit you up if we have any spots left. We hope to see you there.
So you can tell his wife, yeah, man, he's cool. 2 guys came by trying to help us out, man, but you weren't home.
Well, we're not interested for your services, but I appreciate your time.
Okay, so you don't want to save money on bills?
I'm just not interested in your service, but thank you.
Oh, okay, yeah, you got it.
Have a good one.
What a dick. There's the first kick it. Boom. Actually, you know what? Maybe that's why. We forgot to take our picture, man. Now the clock has started. Hello.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm actually here to help you out. Is this Mr. Ruggier resident? Jerry. So I didn't quite butcher it. Well, it was actually on, you can Google it, but there's actually a notice that went out to all the homeowners last 2 months. And what it is I don't know if you've noticed a lot of people moving in the state of Florida, and so it's put pressure on the grid. And so there's a mandate going on right now, and they're helping out homeowners reduce their bill because Duke's gone up 38% since January. The people that want the help and the relief, I make sure the homes can qualify. And what I do is I check the meter and make sure it's a type 3W. And then on your bill, we got to make sure that you're actually using above 5,000 kilowatts a year.
Okay.
And below 20,000, because if it's above 20,000, it's too expensive and you wouldn't save any money, so it doesn't help you out. So what I do is I'll check your meter right now if you want, and then on your bill, do you get that by statement or do you actually get it online?
I get it.
You have an old statement?
I do.
Yeah.
I don't think today is a good day.
Okay. I have a couple appointments with your neighbors. I'm helping them out. I could come back later.
Okay, let me look it up.
Okay. Do you want me to send you the information? I can
Yeah, send it in the mail.
on the mail. Actually, well, they don't do mail. They actually do email or by text.
Okay,
So I don't know which one you'd like.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, okay. That one up. So there's a lesson to everyone, man. Sometimes right when you think you're doing good, you get some old lady, man, looking you with the dead eyes. Oh, shit.
I think these guys got solar.
Yeah, they got a little bit of solar on their house. Anyways, looking at you with the dead eyes, man. Sometimes they mesmerize you and just boom. You gotta be ready for it. I wasn't ready. This thing about knocking within 30 seconds to start over, man. Plenty of roof space. All right, where are we at? Hello. Whoa, how's it going, sir? Are you Nicholas Ward? Maybe. You're not in trouble, man. I'm actually just here to help. There was a notice that went out, and it's in regards to the Duke increases that's been going on. I was walking by, and I wasn't going to stop by, but I saw you get great sun on your roof, man.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. And so what I do is I just qualify the homes by checking out your meter, make sure it's type 3W so you can net meter back. And then on your bill, it actually kind of looks like this. The usage has to be below 20,000, above 5. And then what I do is take a snapshot of it and send it back to the engineering department, and they give you a free report. It tells you what your fixed payment would be and how much savings you would have. And if it makes sense to you, then I just enroll you and show you how to do that. It's pretty simple.
Is there like give me a card or something? You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to think about any of it.
No, I get it. I can actually send you an electronic card, but just so you know, if you had a paper statement, it literally take 30 seconds and I'd be out of your way.
I don't.
Oh, so that's what you, okay, got it. I'm gonna send it, Nicholas Ward. What's a good number for you? I'll send you my digital card.
Okay. 7.
When's usually a time where you're not interrupted and all that? Usually after 5 or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a couple appointments with some other neighbors, so maybe after 6, I'll stop by and try to get that taken care of for you so we can help you out.
Okay, that would be more. If you want to do that, we can have a.
You got it, man. I appreciate it, bud. Thank you. In the middle of the work day, you said come back after 6, then we can have some discussion with his headphones. Well, at least it's something, man. Something's better than nothing, right? All right, we got orangey, 3 cars, looking good, small roof. You just never know. Is it me or does it kind of look like she got panels on the roof now? Oh, she does. Shoot. Never mind. I apologize. I'm walking up. I saw that you already went solar. How you liking it? Is it no bills on anything like that? All good? Happy you're happy. Thank you. Yeah. So she got the whole thing. I was like, why does this look like she's got fucking solar panels? You missed the screen? Yeah, I'm actually hopefully here to help you out.
I'm good, thank you.
You're good?
No, we're good. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, you got it. Yeah. I really wanted to do when the set of the appointment, getting the footage like when I actually get the bill, and then emphasizing like the importance of the time that's coming in. Because I noticed this week, my own self-gens, I had one reschedule that I sold, but I had no cancellations. I'm gonna practice because we're on camera for the big Garrett. Put the emphasis on the bill. Okay, I'm gonna stop getting sold now by these people. Actually, the Hell Week turned out to be pretty good, I think, for everybody, you know? Shermit Britain getting high. Huh?
You're talking like it was going to be a cakewalk earlier.
But no, this is like during this Hell Week, what we've kind of seen is, you know, sometimes you go on a cakewalk. Like yesterday, I had a great day, ended with the closing, and then you start off the day like this, and you know, however many knocks we're at. I wouldn't say getting our balls kicked in, but just no one really answering the few that do. Actually, I'm gonna take the responsibility. I've been getting sold by these people, so that's my fault. But I gotta put more emphasis, and so if you're out there in the field, put more emphasis, and remember, we gotta make everything quality, because it could be the next one, right? By the good Lord and a gun, my kind of guy. He's still got Christmas lights up. How you doing, sir? Is this a Smith residence? No, yeah, it's either yours or your neighbor's, but yours doesn't have a thing on it. It's in regards to the Florida Redirection Program. There's a notice that went out a couple weeks ago. Okay, basically it's to help you save money off your electricity bill. That's what I'm always trying to overcome there. No thanks. No thanks what? You don't know what I'm talking about yet, right?
Yeah, good thing is to get them out the door. Get them moving around a little bit.
Sir, you got an ant problem right here. Come here, I'll show you.
Okay, take 2 steps.
This is the bee-back neighborhood. What do you think everybody would say if I put on the group chat? Man, I got 3 bee-backs. Let's go.
It'd be like, rock on.
Rock on, dude. What's up, knocking gods? I moved my truck and everything, man. This is how you repay me? I don't understand. What's going on? It's making me work this morning. Oh, here we go. What do we got?
Especially when you get into stuff. And now St. Pete's grid is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
We have something called the demand side management, right? Meaning like, if we got really hot, if we got to like 101 or something like that, they'll start shedding power. And the first thing that goes is like ACs, water pumps, stuff like that. So it helps in that sense of, you know, if we ever get that high, you know, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, I don't
So it takes a little pressure off then.
a little bit, but not a ton, because we're pretty well mapped out in St. Pete that
That's cool.
a ton of issues.
Yeah, man. Well, it's good to learn something new. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Cool.
You too.
Thanks, man.
What did we learn today? You get middle blue class, and they actually talk to you, which is good. 40% saving? No. See you later, Ben. I like to be dead. What kind of fishing?
We're going tarpon fishing today.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I've been wanting to take my 2 boys out fishing because I heard it's pretty good here in Florida.
I'm a guide here, so.
Are you really?
I'm talking to the right guy.
You got a card?
What's that? Absolutely, man. Yeah, I'm just going out with this buddy of mine. We're just gonna go look for some tarpon today and
sweet.
Stay on them, dude. That's it. You can't, you know, if you're not running the trip, you gotta be out there looking for them, dude.
Telling you,
man.
Yeah. How much notice you usually need to schedule stuff, or is it on like your website or something?
I got people that'll book me the day before, and I've got people that'll call me 6 months ahead. So.
Okay. All right, buddy. Good luck today, man. Fish it, yeah.
Right on, man. The camera, man.
Training purposes.
Yeah. Well,
no, I mean that's all good. I was asking because I was gonna possibly see if you might do some work on the boat.
Yeah.
I want to get some good shots taken. I want to go out on a good trip and get some really good footage.
I actually do advertisements for local businesses. Go ahead and punch it in.
Sure. Dude, my name's Bernie.
Bernie?
Yeah. Bernie Vanoski.
Cool, Bernie.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. Good luck today, man. Yeah.
All right, well, I got a lead.
You got a lead. I got a possible lead. Back and forth. Be back. Yeah! Yeah. Both your houses? No. Oh. I wasn't sure. It kind of looked connected. But the, are you Mr. Bell?
Yeah. What can I do for you?
I'm in the neighborhood qualifying the houses, but we've helped on the other side of the golf course that way.
Qualifying for what?
To help reduce your electricity bills. So right now, Duke's gone up 38% since January.
Yeah, I just got an email. Mine's going up 50 bucks.
It's crazy, isn't it? So what we do, so I check the meter on whatever side it's at to make sure they've done a net meter upgrade, and then also on your bill, so you can see, it's got to be above 5,000 kilowatt usage and below 20, which I'm sure you are, because most houses are in this neighborhood. I take a snapshot of that, I send it back to my engineer, and we bring back a report that looks like that, but it'll be your house. And then it tells you to the penny how much exactly you would save. If it all makes sense to you, then I show you how to enroll and you're done. Well, it's not a problem. Solar is actually still getting the best return, 30 to 50% reductions, because it's producing so much with so little of the panels. The nice thing about it, which I'll bring back on the report, everything's covered for the full 25 years.
So what do you need to do? Take a picture of the meter?
Yep, take a picture of your meter and then take a look at your kilowatt usage, and then that's it.
Is that going to be on the meter?
No, just I'll check your meter. Do you get your statement by paper statement or online?
Yeah, but I'm on that. I'm on the plan.
The budget, Billy?
Yeah, the budget.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm scared of dogs.
No, I'm actually a dog person.
Hey, little coyote. Ow. Can we be friends? Can we? Ouch.
How you guys?
Franny, get in here.
Yeah, you're good. You're good too. That just allows net metering, so when you get your power on your roof, it actually just reverses your energy. So right now you're getting all your energy from Duke, and then when you produce your own, it sends it back out to the grid.
Oh yeah.
So the only last thing I need to get from you is that picture of your bill. So if you have it on the phone, usually I just take a snapshot, which kind of looks like this is the only part I just need to see right there. And I take a quick shot of that, and then you're all good. And I'll get an engineer report for you.
So then I got to go in the house. All right.
Yeah, I'll wait for you. Does that seed grow pretty good underneath the shade?
No, I've tried several times.
Yeah.
To get it. This is supposed to be for sun and shade.
Oh, okay. I got it. Yeah.
All right, give me a second.
Yeah. Take your time.
Front door's locked.
1 out of 25 in the ghetto. Boom. Messed up my statistics a little bit, but I feel better now. And two, the ones that they try to punch them to get them off you, they just keep going and get more pissed, you know? Yeah. Oh, cool, man. Actually, you're good. So what I'm gonna do this real quick. Awesome, definitely can help you out. And then, so what's cool about this is usually, like I say, the 20 to 40% reductions on this. So when I bring back that report, it'll show you exactly, based on your kilowatt usage, how much this possibly could save you.
Saturday, you gonna come by on Saturday? Seriously?
Hey, this ain't break time. Get back to work.
Man, we try to help everybody out. I got an appointment here at 6 tomorrow. So I can come.
I won't be here at 6.
No. I'm saying I can come before then, so I can come maybe around 4.
I should be home at 4.
Okay. So 4 o'clock for sure, though. You'll be here?
I can't predict the future, but I will try to be here.
I'm gonna send it to you right now, this very second. Let's see, tomorrow, 4 p.m. You should get this text. I'm gonna text message you, and then there it went. So see if you got that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So my name's Jacob.
Jacob.
Yeah, this is Garrett, and I really appreciate it, Kelvin. I look forward to helping you out tomorrow.
Hold on, man, I'm all hot.
I used to work too, man, so I understand.
See what I just did?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, good luck with your fertilizer. There you go. All right, we'll see you, Kelvin. Probably would have been a good idea to meet the wife.
Yeah.
So as we're exiting the hood, man, we got one. Boom. Am I in the right place?
I'm on the intercom.
You're probably not gonna believe if I tell you that, but I can do that with 6 iron. What's weird is like everything on that side of the golf course, for some reason, was super good. Over here, today has been interesting. Interesting. Once you set the appointment, kind of like that guy back there, I softly did it, but I wanted him to hear what I said. I said, well, I guess the easiest expectation would be to make sure you repeat yourself and then you ask them a question and wait for them to answer, right? So, sir, you said 4 o'clock. Are you sure 4 o'clock works for you tomorrow? And you saw like what he did there. He was like, looked at me. He goes, well, I don't have a schedule, but I'm pretty sure I'll be here at 4 o'clock tomorrow. I said, okay, just want to make sure. And so now that's going to sink into his head because he sees that. So what I'm telling people is that it's not that they're doubting you, but they see the seriousness of the questions that you ask because you wouldn't ask that question unless it was important, right? You also don't want to come from a place of being desperate because you're being serious, and like you take your time serious and you want them to feel that. And the only way you feel that is by portraying it because you believe in it, right? Sir, I'm going to be here tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'm designing this engineer report and we're spending a lot of resources on it. And I just want to make sure that when I schedule this, I don't mess up anybody else's time and that I'm giving it to you so you understand the importance of it. Does that make sense? Now, I should have said that to him right off the bat, but his wife was coming home, and which also kind of made me feel I didn't do what I was teaching. Now what I'm feeling is that he was like, you guys should get out of here before the wife asks 1,000 questions. Well, that's exactly what we want. So it makes me wonder why he wanted us to kind of be at it before, because I think he wants it, but she's the bill taker. But I like that because if he can get us at least to the sit down, then it's my job then to welcome her questions, which I plan on doing tomorrow. So I kind of have a finesse way of letting that happen. And the other thing to that too is that obviously the guy's married to his wife, so he knows it better than me and you. So he also knows that probably tomorrow's the right time for his wife to come out of the cage per se and ask all those questions. And he knows that if we stay there now, she's gonna ask everything now. Yeah. And so he's kind of helping us out. So I believe that's the case. So I'm pumped up for it, man. You heard him say that, man, my bill's $56 more. I said, exactly. Doesn't that suck? But sir, I'm here to help you. Let me reduce that for you. You just take a second, slow down, don't be so excited about the bill, and just ask them. You know, just say, hey guys, just make sure I'm setting this for 4. You saw me send my text to him. He even recommended that, hey, why don't I try to make sure that my phone doesn't come through? I said, hey, great idea. Here's the text. Did you get it? Oh, yep, got it. Cool. So, sir, again, 4 o'clock tomorrow, right? Well, I don't have a calendar, but yeah, 4 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, so he's heard it twice. Sticks in his head. He's got my number. It's all down. We're good to go. And that's how you set expectations. Solar 9, baby. Ready? That's one.
Tee us up. Let us know what deal we're about to go into.
All right, so we're about to go into an in-ground installation in the beautiful Florida here. And what's going to happen is this guy's a very tech-savvy guy. He likes to talk a little too much sometimes, but you'll see here in a second that he knows it all about solar and how the wiring should go and where things should be placed. And so you're going to see what my patience looks like.
I mean, I know this is all about solar, but I've been trying to get off grid for 3 years. I don't want to be on.
Yeah, yep.
One, they suck. And they're expensive, and if we've gone this long and energy hasn't gotten cheaper, something's wrong. I discovered something right around COVID time when they put the smart meter on my house, and I started getting these horrible headaches like this. I called them like they were cat headaches. He mentioned it to me. He goes, you might want to take the smart meter off your house. And I go, why? He goes, well, all these, the gigahertz that's in your Wi-Fi, in the meters, and in your microwave are the same. 2.4 gigahertz is what they use to heat our food because it heats water efficiently. If you look at, and Raytheon's the one that developed it. If you look on the scale of 2.0 gigahertz to 3.0 gigahertz, it goes like this at 2.4, and then right back down. So they use it for communication and heating stuff. So how is it different when I'm doing this?
You know how much water's in us.
Yeah. We're 70% water. Now what? Now you're getting your whole vibration dehydrated, shaken. Your brain's all water. I mean, you're just getting, well, I get headaches.
It's true.
I get headaches. And 2.4 gigahertz is a military designed frequency.
I mean, this makes a lot of sense.
Everything convenient in my life causes me some kind of strife. I can't eat tomatoes, I can't eat potatoes, I can't do this, I can't walk into that, I can't have this on, and all of a sudden it was just like eating vegetables, drinking water, and staying the hell away from technology. You know, it's like, yeah, the 2.4 gigahertz is on the smart meters. It cycles about every 30 minutes, and the way I figured it out was when he told me, on my Wi-Fi selector on my old computer, it would come up with a hidden network every 20 minutes. You see this hidden network pop up.
Really?
And it would communicate with the other meters. That's what it does. That's how it webs us. Oh. And when it goes and makes that net, it just engulfs us.
Oh God! Please don't let the invisible fire burn my friend!
He's jumping on Ricky, trying to put the non-existent fire out.
Don't move.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it doesn't hurt your head and you don't notice, pay attention. I was telling him yesterday, I can build a 10 by 10 battery in the ground and be done. Idea for the 60 car batteries is what it was. If If I take 60 decent-sized car batteries and put them in series, I can make them go to every room autonomously and power each plug independently and be separate from each other but be joined to each other. So they don't have to run all the time. They would just charge up to 80%, keep everything in the low cool ranges, and they'll last for 25 years.
You think like AGM or lithium ion?
Probably magnesium sulfate.
Oh, yep.
Old school.
Yeah, it takes too much cobalt.
I can't mine it like they do, but
There's a mine in Idaho, in case you want good American sourced
lithium?
Cobalt.
Cobalt.
Yeah, to derive your own lithium.
She's got the book out ready for all sorts of questions.
Oh, she's a note taker. I'm the dyslexic lead.
Yeah. Yeah, so any questions you guys have, just ask me. What I want to start out with, though, is to kind of show you what I got in here, which I was amazed because in your area, there's setbacks of 20 feet on each. But they were able to fit this in, and luckily that one tree is already removed because it's kind of an older Google map kind of thing. But that whole grid there will offset 102.6%. Based on your bill, you guys were using 18,257.
I'm counting, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
7, 8, 9.
27. 27, yeah. On the next screen, it'll give us the exact count. Yep. So you guys used 18,257. This system on the ground mount will produce 18,729. So you get 2.6% more. We put this on the very front page, so you can see here 25, 30-year panel manufacturer warranty, 25-year no-cost warranty service, which means we maintain them, we come out and take care of them at least one time a year if there's nothing wrong with them. 25-year inverter manufacturer warranty, and I'm going to tell you how important that is in a second, which you know. 25-year leak-free roof penetration, which doesn't pertain to you because it's outside on the ground. 25-year workmanship and materials warranty, which means because we have all W-2 employees and not subcontractors, that means they get trained on these panels, they get trained on the inverters, and we control the labor. And so if something goes out, you don't have to call the manufacturer, you call us and we come out and fix it, and we don't charge you for that.
Gotcha.
And that makes a big difference.
Local people.
Yes.
Gotcha.
You got any dampeners on this?
On the
for the dirty electricity? Because that's usually what gives me the headache. I'm just looking at it off the inverters. I don't know if you ever done your oscilloscopes? Take an AM radio and you go around the house and you get next to a wire and it's like whoosh, because it's putting off a field that's 5 feet in every direction.
I haven't
like I'm sorry, I said that. Oh,
no, it's okay.
Like you know what I'm talking about. Smart houses.
Yeah.
With more Bluetooth and Wi-Fi in them.
Yeah.
No,
that's not the direction I want to go. That would make it worse. Because I actually had smart plugs. I had all that shit. And if I took my meter right now and we walked around the house, there's a wire that runs across my house to a light that puts off a 5-foot field, and there's 2 coaxial wires that wrap all the way around my bedroom that put off a field. I had to disconnect them. Like if a 220 field on a stove or an AC unit. You know, it's even bigger.
I haven't.
Well, those are vampire loads. Those are fields you're leaving in the house, your whole bedroom. Every plug in your bedroom is just surrounding you going, If I showed you the stats and you read your user agreement on, you have an iPhone or an Android?
iPhone, yeah.
It says keep it away from your head 5 millimeters at all times. That much. Because once it goes to your skin, it's 100% contact. That's 6 minutes. And I've read the study. Oh yeah. It heats you just like a microwave would. So just think you're getting cooked.
My gosh.
Once it hits your skin, it's a whole nother ballgame.
So it's very simple, low maintenance.
That's what almost made me switch the house to DC.
Oh yeah?
And just treat it like a car.
Yeah.
I was going to do it with alternators and back to that. And do it with wind, alternators, battery, and water.
Yeah.
And just, I can build my own and gear it down and do a reduction and just point it that way, and I'll have energy. I can power my air conditioning just with that. It's crazy how I'm weird. Sorry.
Well, tell them about the batteries you were thinking about putting on the wall.
Oh, I was going to do a 60 wall battery, 60 batteries on the wall, and separate them per room, parallel with each other, but do them in series with the rest of the house, so I can take them out when one goes down, and everything else stays right where it is. Each room is autonomous from itself, but if a room goes down, all you do is hit the switch, and now that energy goes straight to the room you need. This isn't a commercial building.
So it's like circuits per room.
Per room.
Okay.
So I can build it out of something that's accessible. Magnesium sulfate, that's Epsom salts. I can rebuild batteries in 3 days. Just keep them going. It's really It's not hard.
You'd run it off of like 24 volt
That's
power, or
I could,
yeah,
or just
daisy
whatever
chain.
I needed. I didn't do the math per room depending on what it was, but yeah, probably 24 volts.
Probably so.
And this was interesting to me when I first came down and was doing this and looking at it from this longevity perspective. So you guys have been here 11 years, right?
Mhm.
So this will kind of, you can do the math in your head to kind of see, yeah. So by doing nothing from this day forward with Duke's current rates, now keep in mind, this is only at a 3% escalation rate, which is basic normal inflation.
Mhm.
This isn't the 10% or the 20, actually 38% that Duke has actually gone up, right? So at a 3% rate, if you did nothing for the next 25 years without solar, it will literally cost you $171,843. $171,843 for renting electricity from Duke. And this is only at a 3% escalation.
How many years is that?
25 years.
25 years.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm going to show you the math so you know I'm not making this up. So 12 kilowatts times 5,911. According to that, it says you can add $70,932 worth of equity to your home.
I believe that.
Sure.
No.
No.
Shitty.
$1,000.
That's not right.
Wow.
Get it right. Instead of taking this pill, maybe.
Take away.
Yeah, exactly.
Going. When it's thing. You know what I mean? I didn't notice it in my 30s, but now that I'm in my 40s and almost 50, it's right.
You're just cutting out sugar. A lot of it, yeah, right?
850.
You did it.
25 years.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
And if we go with the batteries, I didn't.
Things changed.
So what we do is, this is called a NOC, and this gives us permission, and we have it on everybody.
Oh, notice commencement, yeah.
Yeah, but what that does is that we check.
2/3 of those panels up there alone. Because I'm looking at a wall of 27 panels sitting right here. Here's the Tree of Life. This is a DMT tree. I mean, every food has DMT in it.
Yep.
But this is a.
I'll start tripping.
No. No. You'd have to eat a lot.
I trusted you. Line dancing, and then we'll be like, "Hey, what's up, y'all?" Guess what I had today?
Benefit of this job too, because you meet, well, not like you guys all the time, but you meet different people, and they just have different takes. And 0. So really, the system is costing you $59,850 for the next 25 years, right? Plus, you're saving from day one. By this time next year, 263 minus 285, or excuse me, 363 minus 285. You're saving $78 a month times 12. That's almost $1,000 a year from day one. You're saving literally from day one 75, 80, or excuse me, 78. If you don't do a battery, $78 a month from day one.
I don't want to sign anything yet with 25 years at $100,000. That's like buying another home to me. That's how I view it.
We didn't understand it was going to be that expensive.
But I
had no idea.
I want to do a little bit more research and see if I can find a little bit less, smaller interest rate, something, because this is, I want to do it, but I can't pull the trigger on it just yet. I just can't.
This is a consistency basis that we don't necessarily have. Just because of things happening, cars break down,
I mean,
shit happens, the house breaks in another way.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's the air conditioner goes.
Sure.
This puts us in a you're fucked situation.
Yeah.
So we've evolved away from that, and I had no idea it was that much money.
So it's
I feel terrible because I really thought it was. I thought it was going to be somewhere in the 20s and 30s.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's really not that, and I appreciate the honesty.
I'm not. I like you guys. I'm just.
Yeah.
It's more than it's more than I can do right now. I mean, it's not something I feel like I can maintain and do it in good conscience, especially at 400 plus.
Gotta chew on it.
I got to chew on it and figure out how this will work better for us.
So two things of this, right? And I want you to chew on it. The payment was, you understand that that's saving you money, right?
Yes.
What I'm hearing you guys say is it's really this number that you're seeing, and that's what's getting in your way, even though you're paying less than what you are with Duke, because it's the ultimate amount that you're going to owe for 25 years, and it's hard. It feels like you're being married to it, like a debt, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes,
It has an
yes.
interest
It's
rate.
an albatross. I mean,
And
for us to take this on,
we've
that's
avoided
that's
this
a
kind
lot of money.
I thought it was
I
gonna. I
understand,
thought it was gonna
100%.
absorb some other way, and it's a loan.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't. I don't know if I'm just stupid, but I didn't think it was gonna operate the same way, and it is. This is what I used to do. I mean,
Sure.
and it's I know what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
Somebody tried to sell me a $440,000 house, making $30,000 a year one time,
Yeah.
and they said, "Oh yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
Do an arm."
Sure.
And I don't have a house in 2 years. You know,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
And this is that
So
situation.
got it.
It's not you. It's just it's me needing to maybe do more what I need to do to make this work, because it's a much larger purchase.
Let me
than
ask you this: if there was no loan, and if this was a guaranteed payment for the rest of the 25 years while you live here, but there was no loan, then you didn't have to worry about that.
Well, that's what I thought it was.
Oh, okay. No, I get it.
I thought it was like we give our information, it goes
Sure.
into this, and we end up with solar panels because of whatever. It sounds like they inflated the price to a $30,000 double. That's what it feels like, and it's not taking it down to where it's reasonable enough for me to spend that kind of money over 25 years. You know, it's like
No, and that's what I'm asking. Is like if there was no cut, there was no government rebate, there was no cost to it, other than they put it on literally for free, and it's $285 a month. The $285 makes total sense to you guys.
Yes. Yes.
Got it. Now we're talking. So then over here, it's a mindset of the actual debt that you're obligated to for the rest of the 25 years.
Yes.
very much
100%.
so.
Very much so.
Got it.
Because I mean, we don't have debt.
Sure.
It took a long time to get here.
I understand.
It takes effort.
100%. And so not to freak you guys out, and I want you guys to go do as much shopping or whatever it is you want to do and find out, but two things, okay? So I know it's 100,000 in your mind, okay? And again, I have no control over 30%
No.
tax credit. That's just what the government gives. So if you minus that off, this right here, a lot of that, to be honest with you, a lot of it is finance fees with the lenders. Okay, I have no control over that either.
Right. No,
We know that.
Unfortunately.
We know that. You're not the bank.
Yeah.
You're asking the bank for this so you can do what you want to do. We used to be the bank, and we definitely know how this operates.
Is there any way that
Well, I'll show you right here. I mean, this is literally our system costs. So 74,748.09. That is literally our system cost.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to I mean,
No, you're not.
you
I
guys have
totally
been
understand.
wonderful,
Yeah.
but when it comes to money,
Yeah.
we're very conscientious of how shit rolls for
Sure.
a long time.
Yeah.
We really look at the whole situation because
it's a big purchase, and so we're gonna do our due diligence, and I love you
Sure.
guys. I'm so glad that you met with us, and I love your company.
Yeah.
I love that you're out of Largo.
Yeah.
I love that you're local. Everything's awesome. I love your fixing that you do, the servicing, all that stuff. It's just awesome. I am just gonna need
a minute.
more time
Yeah, no, I
to
get it.
absorb potentially taking on another $100,000 in debt.
What is the total with Duke over 25 years?
The total.
If they don't go up?
That was 100 and
Nice.
something thousand. 172,000.
It's if they
25 years.
have no rate increases.
Good God forbid should be
Right.
free clean energy.
That's true. That's true.
But see that if we can, what I only want you guys to do is talk about whether the battery makes sense or not. That's really the only thing I really want you to worry about. If we can get it done, then you guys have the decision at that time if you truly want to move forward with it or you don't. But it gives you, it's probably going to take us a week or two to get to the building permits because it's a special kind of in-ground. So it's not going to be your typical 1 week kind of thing is what I'm anticipating. But what I am saying to you is however long it takes, we will give you that amount of time because we need it anyways, and just to see if we can get it done for you. If we can, then we will call you and say, okay, we can get this done. Are you ready? And if you tell me right now, like you're telling me, you say, hey, you know, it still doesn't make sense to me, Jacob. But what I also would do is maybe look at some other lenders because you can still use a credit union, and maybe have a different interest rate, and you know.
Did you think about that?
Yeah, I'm just saying that the point is that if we know we can do the system, then it's a whole different conversation because now it's real. But if we talk about all this until the next few weeks come in, but we find out we can't even do it, then it really doesn't even matter. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And gives you guys plenty of time not to stress about things. And please don't stress. This is why I'm trying to offer it to you.
Sure.
Because I've seen
Well,
it too
that's,
many.
it's a, yeah, just starting to feel like I'm putting myself in a position that wasn't going to be what I want.
And what I found is a lot of times when people sleep on it and they give like some time to think about it, you know, and calm down a little bit, then other things come to mind too, which we're not even talking about right now, and things just make a little more sense, right? But what I can say 99% of the time when I help my clients is that they worry about something that maybe can't even happen anyways.
Sure.
So what I'm saying is let's do step one, safeguard you in that step. Once that happens, then we can worry about it at that point. And it gives you more time between now and that point too.
Sure.
Right?
Yes.
So Monday I'll get back to you. So we're good. We should be good to go.
Thank you.
I had
The battery scared you. You wanted the battery so bad it scared you.
Well, I've had a drastically, I thought they were going down in price, and they're not. It's still expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's, you can go to Harbor Freight and get a panel for $150.
Have a good weekend. You guys enjoy it.
Cringe. That sucks, dude. We got them approved, and they did that. But I knew it as soon as they saw that 400. I had a feeling.
Yep.
They were gonna just themselves, and they did. Oh, and then he saw that loan amount. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
What's gonna suck is I got to talk about how to get out of that battery. That battery is just what takes it overboard.
Yeah.
That sucks. We spent almost freaking 4 hours.
Yeah.
And it got everything done.
This is reality TV.
Put this together. I feel like it was a shitty day today.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on the day as a whole?
The day as a whole, not so good of a day in my mind. I mean, we got a bill, got some weird people in the hood, and then this closing, man, we had it, freaking got them approved, went through 3 different finance lenders, ready to, they're literally signing DocuSigns. And we had to change to Good Leap, and it was $107,000 from $80,000 just on dealer fees.
Wow.
And when she saw that,
yeah,
dude, she just, what is this? He's got that thing in his head where he thinks he can do it himself for 20 grand, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be the biggest objection, is that he thinks, just like all these engineers out there, that they can do all this stuff by themselves. And but I don't think so, because you saw when I covered the payment, or excuse me, the loan.
Yeah.
I said, so you guys are okay with the pay? If there was no loan, this payment was this. You guys, like, that's not. Oh no, that's great. I love that.
Yeah.
So obviously it's a freaking amount. It's a loan amount, right?
Yeah.
Well then, what they don't see, and that's why I even was honest with them. I said, well, okay, so let's be honest here. If you didn't pay Duke, what would happen? It would shut your power off, and you would still owe that money. It would go on your credit, and it would ruin you for about 7-10 years. I put that in there for a reason, to make them think, well, okay, even though it's a smaller amount, it still can ruin my credit. That's worth something, right?
Yeah.
But they're still stuck on the loan, like that 50 grand. That's all they see.
Yeah.
It's like that debt. They think it's a big loan. This one's gonna eat at me the whole night. Like, seriously, how did that? I mean, I know how it unwinded, but like, actually, that's what you learn. Never count your eggs before they hatch, man.
Oh, yep.
I started counting my eggs before they hatched, dude, and they bit me.
Yep.
That was my problem. So I take responsibility, and tomorrow's a new day, and now I'm gonna get freaking 3. I'm pissed.
Let's go. The fuel.
The fuel, baby, boom.
If you guys are interested in working with Pacific United Power, we're hiring in Tampa, Orlando, Miami, San Diego, LA, pretty much everywhere across the entire country. Hit us up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click one of these 2 little videos. YouTube thinks you're gonna like it a lot.